Hello and welcome back to the show. I'm Chloe, your host, and today I'm really excited to chat with you about something close to my heart, Joy Unplugged. It's a program I've poured my soul into because, like many of you, I felt the overwhelm, exhaustion, and struggle to find balance in a busy life. Joy Unplugged was born from my own journey to reclaim joy, energy, and balance, and I can't wait to share it with you. Without any further ado, get ready for some soothing birdsong and let's dive into today's episode. Hello, my friend. It is good to be here with you again. And by here, I mean welcome to the woods. I'm in the woods, my local little forest, and it's a magical place. And I come here to, deflate my brain. Do you know what I mean? My brain has been inflated lately and I've been stressed, and if I'm honest, I've been anxious and noticing old patterns and stuff has been coming up. That's why I've been absent and taking time, and I think it's so important that we do. So, number one, take some time out right now, right this moment. Can you take a big breath in? Hold it at the top. And then, sigh it out. Hello, shoulders. Do it again. This time, as you exhale, really let the shoulders melt and the jaw and the forehead. Maybe give your shoulders a little wiggle. Maybe make a weird sound, I don't know. Give your hips a little shimmy. Just arrive back here and now into your body, because we get distracted, we get pulled out all the time, right? And isn't it wonderful to be back home in ourselves? Well, I hope it is. And I suppose that's kind of my intention. I've been working hard. Those of you in my ecosystem will know I have just launched Joy Unplugged. And I'll talk about it in a moment. But the reason I have... And do you know what? I just want you to stop what you're doing and look around you. Even if you're not in a forest like I am, it's very easy to do this here. And here, maybe I'll bring you here with me. I can see, I wish I knew the exact species, but I'm looking at a load of pine trees, some holly, silver birch. There's a lot of brambles and ferns, and everything's turning slightly autumnal, which is my favourite time of year. And there's this cushion of pine needles under my feet. And it's quite still. I think I can hear farm machinery going off somewhere. And there's birds and insects. It's quite warm. And I just had a moment with a deer, can I just tell you? We just looked at each other for like a minute and I said hi. I had a moment though, and it's the magical, isn't it? And I want to just share that with you because you're alive right now. This is magical. Being able to connect in this way, to notice and feel and be present and arrive and, I don't know, noticing the impermanence of it and the I don't know, the magic of it. I keep saying magic, but it just works for me, right? This word magic, like, we're alive and that's fucking magical. The chances of us being here are so tiny. You're alive and that's magical. This ecosystem we're a part of, you know, our heartbeats and the fact that this is all finite. And I know that can sometimes sound or feel a bit demoralizing, like, you know, nothing's ever going to be here forever. Everything's always changing. But actually, if we look at it from a different angle, there's a significant amount, again, of magic in that. That encourages us to be here now and notice this aliveness and how we're feeling and to process our stuff, you know, because life isn't always rainbows and puppies and sunshine, and that's not what I'm talking about. I think it's about embracing all of it, and that's the magic, and that's what I want us to feel. And so I have spent the last few months, years really, curating, pulling together everything in my arsenal, all my tools and learnings and the things I'm passionate about, the things that make a real difference in my life that has been twisty and turny, let me tell you. I have burnt out a million times. I have been going to therapy for nearly 3 years. I've come out of toxic relationships, and I'm now comfortably able to tell you I'm the happiest, the healthiest I have ever been in my life, and I have so many tools at my disposal that's helped get me here. And I'm known for yoga, and I know that, and yoga's wonderful, but what about yoga as a kind of way of living our lives? What does that even mean? What does that look like? And for me, it's about that I just spoke about back there in those trees, right? Like aliveness, connecting to that, recognizing that all of us are connected to that. And isn't that magic? And isn't this right now, this moment, pretty fucking cool? So Joy Unplugged is that, all of that. It's an 8-week program that I've created that takes you through these learnings in a kind of methodical way. It actually mimics the kind of settling of your nervous system. We start out slow and we end with connection, and it's not just yoga and movement, although that's a big part of it, but there's breath practice and mindfulness practice. There's, I suppose it's like modern philosophy practice. I'm so interested in classical philosophy and how it can impact right now and today, and what this means from a way that we relate to ourselves and the world. So there's a lot of that, and perspective changing tools and nervous system insight. Why aren't we taught this in school, by the way? And one of my favourite things I'm really excited to share with you inside the programme is the workbook. Because all of this stuff that I'm going to throw at you is great, and I feel like that's where normal courses or books or whatever can fall down, because we need to really implement them in our own systems and our own languages. And I think that's the difference between making real lasting change and not. So the workbook that comes with Joy Unplugged is one of my favourite things. This is a way for you to take all the tools that I'm going to give you and then write them for yourself. This worked, this didn't. This is what I want to do every day. This is my habit that I want to keep up because it changed so much for me. This bit didn't. I want to use that and take that, but leave that. You know, this is a way for you, and I'll be here the whole time, right? That's the whole point of it. To make this your blueprint for living this connected, alive, awake, joyful life. Yeah, that's the magic, and I'm really excited about it. So the first cohort is officially open. You can learn more on my website, chloemarkham.co.uk/joy-unplugged. I will put the link in the show notes. But ultimately, I am here to not just help you move, but to help you live. To help you live this life that your teenage self would be most proud of. To get you reconnected again, and to stop you thinking that burnout is normal and that constant stress and fatigue is normal. And really, it's the program that I wish I had like 6 years ago, a year ago, 2 years ago. I wish I always had this program and kind of put all of my things in one place. And it's amazing to me that this stuff doesn't already exist, because yoga's great. And, you know, like I've said, I love yoga, and the movement, the asana practice is brilliant. But really, for me, it's about how do we live this yogic lifestyle. And I think so often that's quite alienating, because we don't want to eat kale every day and or wear mala beads or yoga pants absolutely everywhere we go. I think And I've always thought this, yoga can be quite alienating. So how do we live that yogic lifestyle without making it wanky and Instagram beautiful? Anyway, that's my hot take on yoga. And that is the essence of my new program. I hope you join me inside for this first cohort. It's going to be small in numbers, so I can connect with everybody in more personal ways. And I'm excited to go live and share my classes with you and this learning with you and talk to you and have these kind of group sessions with you and share some incredible other coaches with you too. So check it out on the website. And I suppose the most important takeaway from this, obviously, is come and join me in Joy Unplugged for this first cohort, because you'll be a founding member, and how magical is that? I'm so excited to start this program with you. But ultimately, right now, I want you just to be inspired to be alive, right? And to, whatever it is you're doing, do it well and be present and listen and feel and allow. I think so much of our lives are spent pushing against reality. And actually, if we just open up and flow, that's where the magic is. It's amazing that you're alive with me in this time and space, and I'm so grateful for that. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, wherever you are in it. Go be good to each other. Loads of love. Speak to you soon, and I'll see you inside Joy Unplugged. Thank you so much for tuning in today, my friend. If it's you that's feeling stuck, craving more energy, or just looking for a way to reconnect with yourself again, Joy Unplugged is here for you. It's all about creating space for more joy in everyday life, and I'd love for you to join me inside. Find more details on my website, chloemarkham.co.uk/joy-unplugged, or click the link below. I will see you next time.